morning, everybody. Welcome to 21 Million. My name is Pete. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. It means a lot to me. I wanted to make a comment yesterday. I posted something. My video yesterday was talking about NFTs and the NFT community and how I've been a little bit more involved and the backlash that I received. The NFT community, they're all fighting amongst each other. There's little cliques that I'm noticing. There's cliques of NFT creators and they're bickering amongst each other. And then on top of that, you have scammers, rug pulls, you have people that are really taking advantage of their communities. And then you have just fighting and, amongst each other. Everybody needs to get along. We're all in this together. Web 3.0 is brand new and everybody should be just putting their minds together and trying to make it better. With that being said, I want to just, let's run down the market real quick. So CoinMarketCap, we have the market cap at just over $1 trillion hanging above $1 trillion, 24-hour volume, $56 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 42.5%. ETH dominance down a little bit to 18.5%. Bitcoin's at $22,000. Ethereum's at $15.50. XRP's at 40 cents. USDC's at $1. Cardano, 35 cents, Solana's trash, Polygon, Matic at 95 cents. And there was something I wanted to bring up. They have done a lot of work during this bear market. Polygon is definitely a company that you guys are going to want to take a look at. They have some good partnerships. I saw DraftKings, Stripe, Reddit, Disney, Adidas, big one with Starbucks that I think just rolled out this past fall, a rewards program. Adobe. So definitely take a look at Polygon. Polygon's at $6.19 right now. It's definitely down a considerable amount. All-time high, about somewhere $53, $54. I would definitely take a look at Polygon. Maybe put a couple in your bag. During the bear market is when people become successful. Investing and projects. If a project is putting in the work and can survive a bear market, and they're really putting together a good foundation now, those are the projects that are really going to succeed when you hit the bull market. So Polygon's definitely one I would take a look at. Okay, let's take a look at a couple charts. I have up here the weekly. Like I was saying yesterday, I have my golden ratios and then the bull market patterns with the halvenings. And the halvening is going to happen sometime beginning of April. Before I made a little prediction, and I'm saying it's going to be $250,000. Bitcoin's going to go to $250,000 sometime end of May to mid-June. That's my prediction. That's where we're going to see the peak of 2025. So it's definitely, I'd say, end of May to the end of June. I'll give myself a month buffer that we're going to see Bitcoin peak out in 2025. So about 2.5 years from now is when we're going to see the real peak. And listen, things change. Bull markets, patterns change. So what we can see is 75 weeks from the halvening is when we generally see the peak. It happened in 2021. It happened in 2016, obviously, 2017. And it happened again in 2013. 2013 is a little bit less. The rest of them have been about 75, 76 weeks. So as long as that stays consistent, and then I would say that we're going to have it sometime in the month of June. The latest would be August that we would see the peak of Bitcoin. Okay, let's look at the daily now. So daily, we're on a nice support level, good support around 22.5. You can see that it touched it a couple times throughout the year. It met resistance here, failed as support here. And then also back in 2020, December, it broke through, found support, and then that was able to go up from there. All right, so now let's take a look at the 4-hour. We have a nice bull pennant forming. These usually break out about 70% through the pennant. So we're going to have a little bit more time before we see that next leg up. We were expecting it. I mean, we wanted it. We hope that it would happen sooner. And definitely make sure, guys, check out Market Cypher. It's the greatest. They have some great tutorials on how to use it. It's fantastic. The best part about it, I love the momentum waves. Like I had mentioned the other day, I was looking for the price to kind of level off and then for the momentum to come down. If the momentum comes down and then the price goes sideways, I'd be expecting a nice long position when the momentum starts to swing up. And like I always say, you're going to want a long in a bull market, and we're definitely bullish now. I'd be very weary on putting shorts in. And guys, I just want to take a moment just to remind you, just if you can, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's take a look at a couple articles now. Bitcoin's upswing is reminiscent of 2019 bull revival. I have a couple highlighted sections. Bitcoin could be in a position for a big move higher if history is any guide, with a recent upswing paralleling the bull market revival of 2019 that saw the price surge by almost 250%. The conditions echo those that preceded Bitcoin's bull revival in the second quarter of 2019. Then the price surged 247% to 13,800 as the Fed's tightening cycle peaked. Everyone's been telling me that we're preparing for a recession. We're in a recession. We're about to come out of it. The Fed's going to start to lower rates. They're not going to destroy the economy. They are stupid, but they're not that stupid. They know that they can't have the rates this high for so long. They're going to need some growth. They're going to need people to start spending money. They're going to need people to start borrowing again. They're going to need to stimulate this and turn the ship around. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. I would say soon that we're going to hear that the rates are going to come down, and it's going to be an effort to stimulate the economy again and start to get people to spend more. So another article that I saw that was interesting, and I had mentioned this yesterday, did Binance make honest error with customers' funds? And there was a little clip that I wanted to play.
Companies. And I wonder if internally a lot of them are still kind of flying fast and loose and acting like startups, like maybe not having the correct processes in place to catch these things.
So just a comment on that. They 100% don't. You have a company like Coinbase, they're not sending out 1099s. That's in the United States. There's no way that there's other companies. The companies are tracking what's going on. There's no way. They don't have the checks and balances inside. There's nobody holding anybody accountable. Just the proof is in the pudding, with FTX being able to get as large, get so many people backing it, celebrities. They bought the naming rights of a stadium in Florida, the Miami Heat. For them to get that big and not have any, and to be running, a Ponzi scheme is unbelievable. To think for a second that Binance might not be doing things legit is reasonable. They quite possibly might not be doing things legit. So for a mistake like this to happen, it gets you scared. Get your money, get your crypto, get your coins, get your tokens, get them off the exchanges, put them into a wallet. Be safe, guys. Be safe. Another thing I want to comment on, nothing to do with crypto too much. Adult Swim cuts ties with Justin Roiland following a domestic abuse charge. So this guy gets fired. Apparently, he got into an altercation with his wife. He has an NFT. He's got to get booted, guys. Web 3.0, we got to step up right now. That guy's got to get the boot. Don't contribute to his project. I am not for domestic violence. And this guy has to be held accountable on all of his projects, not just on Adult Swim, not just Rick and Morty. And one last thing let's talk about. Google CEO defends job cuts in an animated town hall meeting with employees. He is also very sad for the loss of some really good colleagues across the company. All that this did, he fired 12,000 people. They cut 6% of jobs. 12,000 tech people are entering Web 3.0. Over the next year or two, we're going to see an influx of awesome startups. They just did such a benefit to the community. I know these people are hurting right now, not having a job, but there's so much opportunity in Web 3.0, and these people are definitely innovators. With that being said, guys, thanks for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe. My links are below. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Be safe out there, guys.